In a world overflowing with information and constant interaction, the ability to persuade has become one of the most essential skills for anyone striving to lead, connect, or inspire. Whether in personal relationships, professional negotiations, or social dynamics, persuasion is the bridge that turns ideas into action and misunderstandings into meaningful exchanges. But have you ever wondered what truly makes a message resonate? What subtle forces guide our decisions and shape our behaviors? The art of persuasion is not about manipulation or coercion. It's about understanding human psychology, connecting authentically, and influencing ethically. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers profound insights. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca emphasized the importance of mastering emotions, understanding others' perspectives, and acting with integrity. They teach us that true persuasion lies not in overpowering others, but in aligning our intentions with mutual benefit and fostering trust. This guide explores 18 powerful psychological tricks, all rooted in solid principles of human behavior and complemented by Stoic wisdom. From understanding the significance of a genuine smile to harnessing the power of reciprocity, each technique is unpacked through compelling examples, actionable steps, and ethical considerations. You'll learn how to navigate challenging conversations, inspire cooperation, and influence outcomes without compromising your values. By the end of this journey, you won't just master the art of persuasion. You'll wield it as a force for positive change, building stronger relationships, driving meaningful action, and fostering environments of trust and respect. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets of ethical influence and take control of your interactions? Let's begin this transformative exploration together. 1. The power of names. Names carry immense psychological weight, serving as more than just identifiers. They are reflections of identity, history, and individuality. Using someone's name in conversation is a subtle yet profoundly impactful way to establish a connection and demonstrate respect. This simple act signals recognition, making the other person feel seen and valued. In a world where people often feel overlooked or generalized, calling someone by their name can transform a mundane interaction into a meaningful connection. Psychologists affirm that hearing one's name activates specific regions in the brain linked to self-perception, emphasizing its power in fostering engagement. Consider a leader addressing employees during a team meeting. Instead of generic praise like, "Great job, everyone," the leader might say, "John, your innovative approach to the presentation was outstanding, and Sarah, your attention to detail ensured the project's success." By naming individuals, the leader not only personalizes the recognition, but also strengthens bonds within the team, boosting morale and productivity. This approach illustrates how the power of names can create a more cohesive and motivated workplace environment. To harness this technique effectively, the key lies in authenticity and timing. Using a person's name at critical moments, such as introducing a discussion, expressing gratitude, or making a request, can deepen the connection and reinforce the interaction's significance. For instance, starting a conversation with, "Hi Michael, I wanted to thank you for your recent help on the report," sets a positive tone and builds rapport. Similarly, ending with, "It was great talking to you, Jessica. Let's catch up again soon," leaves a lasting impression, making the interaction feel personal and genuine. However, overuse or insincerity can diminish its effect. Excessively repeating a name may seem manipulative, causing discomfort or suspicion. Balance is key. Employ names naturally, ensuring they align with the flow of the conversation and your genuine intent to connect. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, A person's worth is measured by the attention and respect we show them. Using someone's name is one of the simplest ways to embody this Stoic principle in everyday interactions. So, next time you engage with someone, make it personal. Which interactions in your life could benefit from this technique? Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights from Stoic wisdom. 2. The sincere smile. A sincere smile is one of the most universally understood and effective forms of non-verbal communication. It transcends cultural and linguistic boundaries, serving as a beacon of positivity and connection. Unlike a forced or artificial grin, a genuine smile, often referred to as a Duchenne smile, involves not just the mouth, but also the eyes, creating those familiar crow's feet. This authenticity signals warmth, trustworthiness, and empathy, making it a powerful tool in building relationships and diffusing tension. Imagine walking into a tense meeting where opinions are divided. Amid the charged atmosphere, a leader begins the discussion with a genuine smile, setting a tone of openness and receptivity. This simple gesture can disarm participants, encouraging collaboration instead of confrontation. Studies have shown that a genuine smile not only makes the smiler appear more approachable, but also triggers a positive emotional response in others, creating a ripple effect of goodwill and cooperation. To leverage this technique effectively, authenticity is paramount. A sincere smile is rooted in genuine emotions. It cannot be faked without risking the opposite effect, as people are remarkably adept at detecting insincerity. Consider this advice from Marcus Aurelius: the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Cultivating a positive mindset allows your smile to naturally reflect your inner state, ensuring its authenticity. Using a sincere smile strategically can enhance interactions in personal and professional contexts. Begin conversations with a warm smile to set a friendly tone, and employ it during moments of gratitude or recognition. For instance, a heartfelt smile while saying, "Thank you for your hard work, it means a lot," can make the compliment more impactful. However, it's crucial to tailor your expressions to the situation. A somber moment or serious discussion may call for a more measured demeanor to avoid seeming dismissive or insensitive. Smiling is more than a reflex. It is a deliberate act of connection. Practice mindfulness to ensure your smiles align with the context and your true feelings. Have you noticed how a genuine smile can change the dynamic of a conversation? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you find these insights valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom for more ways to enhance your personal and professional life. 3. Mirroring, the art of building rapport. Mirroring is a subtle yet powerful psychological technique that fosters connection by reflecting another person's gestures, tone, or behavior. Rooted in the natural human tendency to feel comforted by familiarity, mirroring creates an unspoken sense of understanding and trust. This technique, when employed with care and authenticity, can significantly enhance rapport in personal and professional relationships. By aligning with the other person's nonverbal and verbal cues, you signal empathy and attentiveness, encouraging openness and collaboration. Imagine a scenario where a negotiator enters a meeting with a client. The client sits in a relaxed posture, speaking at a steady pace. The negotiator, noticing this, subtly adjusts their own posture and matches the conversational rhythm. This simple act helps bridge the gap between them, fostering an environment of trust and mutual respect. Studies in psychology have consistently shown that mirroring can increase feelings of connection as it taps into our innate preference for those who resemble us in behavior and demeanor. To apply mirroring effectively, observation is key. Start by carefully noticing the other person's body language, tone of voice, and pace of speech. Then, without being overt, subtly mirror these behaviors. For instance, if someone leans slightly forward when speaking, you might adopt a similar posture. If their tone is calm and deliberate, avoid speaking too quickly or loudly. The goal is not to mimic mechanically, but to reflect naturally, ensuring the interaction feels organic and genuine. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Practicing active listening alongside mirroring amplifies its impact, as it demonstrates genuine interest and respect. However, authenticity is essential. Overusing this technique or appearing overly rehearsed can lead to discomfort or suspicion. Have you ever noticed how you unconsciously adapt to a friend's gestures during a conversation, or how a colleague's tone influences your own? Share your thoughts or experiences with mirroring in the comments below. And if you're finding these psychological insights helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom. By doing so, you'll join a growing community dedicated to mastering effective and ethical communication strategies. 4. The favor technique, building bonds through reciprocity. The favor technique leverages a fascinating psychological principle. Asking someone for a small favor can paradoxically make them like you more. Known as the Ben Franklin effect, this concept is rooted in the idea that performing a favor causes the person to justify their actions internally. They conclude that they must like or respect you because they invested their time or effort to help you. This creates a foundation for trust and stronger relationships, making it an invaluable tool in personal and professional interactions. Consider a historical example of Ben Franklin himself, who asked a political rival to lend him a rare book. Surprisingly, the rival obliged, and this act of lending evolved into mutual respect and even friendship. By requesting a favor, Franklin not only opened dialogue, but also cultivated a sense of shared understanding and cooperation. In the modern world, this technique remains powerful. Whether you're asking a colleague for advice on a project or requesting a small favor from a new acquaintance, to apply this technique effectively, the favor must be small, reasonable, and contextually appropriate. For instance, asking a team member for feedback on a presentation can demonstrate your trust in their expertise while fostering collaboration. Be mindful that the request should not feel manipulative or burdensome. Follow up with genuine gratitude to solidify the positive perception, such as a sincere thank you or public acknowledgement of their help. The Stoic philosopher Seneca offers timeless wisdom here. He who receives a benefit with gratitude repays the first installment on his debt. This aligns with the importance of mutual respect and reciprocity. By practicing gratitude and ensuring the favor is genuine, the interaction becomes a two-way exchange, reinforcing bonds rather than creating obligations. Have you ever experienced how asking for a small favor can bring you closer to someone? What's a time when a simple request led to unexpected cooperation or friendship? Share your experiences in the comments. Your stories could inspire others in the Stoic Wisdom community. And if you're finding these techniques insightful, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss our latest strategies for mastering persuasion and building meaningful connections. 5. The law of reciprocity. Give to receive. The law of reciprocity is a cornerstone of human interaction. It's the innate tendency to return kindness with kindness, creating a cycle of giving and receiving that strengthens relationships. When someone offers us a gesture of goodwill, a favor, a compliment, or even a smile, we often feel a compelling desire to reciprocate. This psychological principle transcends cultures and societies, making it one of the most effective techniques for fostering trust, cooperation, and mutual respect. Imagine you're hosting a meeting and you bring coffee for everyone. This small act of generosity not only sets a positive tone, but also subtly encourages your colleagues to engage more actively or offer their support in return. It's not about manipulation, but about cultivating a spirit of mutual benefit. By giving first, you create an environment where collaboration flourishes naturally. Applying the law of reciprocity requires sincerity and balance. Start with small, meaningful gestures, such as sharing valuable information, offering help without being asked, or simply expressing appreciation. For example, in a professional setting, acknowledging a colleague's contribution in a team project can inspire them to reciprocate with loyalty and collaboration. In personal relationships, a thoughtful act like sending a handwritten note can deepen emotional bonds. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This reminds us that even small acts of kindness can have far-reaching effects, creating ripples of goodwill in our lives and the lives of others. However, it's crucial to give without expectation, as genuine generosity is the foundation of authentic reciprocity. What's one act of kindness you've given or received that led to something meaningful? Share your stories in the comments to inspire others in our community. If you're finding value in this discussion, consider liking this video and sharing it with someone who might benefit from these insights. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic-inspired strategies and hit the notification bell to ensure you're always updated on our latest content. By practicing the law of reciprocity, you're not just building connections, you're creating a culture of empathy and understanding in every interaction. 6. Scarcity, the value of the rare. Building on the idea of reciprocity, let's explore another powerful principle of persuasion: scarcity. People tend to value things more when they perceive them as rare or fleeting. This psychological phenomenon is rooted in our fear of missing out, making scarcity a potent tool for inspiring action and decision-making. Whether it's a limited-time offer, an exclusive opportunity, or the last seat at an event, scarcity creates urgency, prompting people to act swiftly. Think about the allure of limited-edition products. A book signed by its author, or a ticket to a one-night-only event, carries more appeal than their regular counterparts. The very notion of rarity elevates their value in our minds. In professional settings, highlighting the exclusivity of your expertise or the unique value your services bring can make your offerings more compelling. For instance, a consultant emphasizing their limited availability can encourage potential clients to act decisively. To apply scarcity effectively, focus on authenticity. Fabricating rarity or creating false urgency can backfire, leading to mistrust. Instead, highlight genuine limitations, be it time, resources, or availability. For example, if you're hosting a workshop, emphasize that seats are limited to ensure personalized attention. Similarly, in personal interactions, showing that your time and presence are valuable encourages others to respect and prioritize your contributions. Seneca wisely observed, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." This Stoic insight underscores the importance of recognizing and cherishing what is finite, whether it's time, opportunities, or relationships. Scarcity reminds us to focus on what truly matters and to act with intention. Now let me ask you, what's one opportunity you seized because you realized it wouldn't last forever? Share your experience in the comments, and let's learn from each other's insights. If this principle resonates with you, like this video and share it with those who might need a reminder to act on what they value. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to explore more transformative Stoic wisdom. Embrace scarcity, not as a limitation, but as a catalyst for meaningful decisions and actions. 7. Emotional validation. Acknowledging feelings to build trust. Transitioning from the concept of scarcity, let's delve into a principle that nurtures deeper connections: emotional validation. At its core, this technique involves recognizing and affirming someone's feelings as legitimate, regardless of whether you agree with their reasons. Emotional validation is a cornerstone of effective communication, creating an atmosphere of trust, empathy, and mutual respect. Imagine this scenario. A colleague expresses frustration over a project delay. Instead of dismissing their concerns or rushing to provide solutions, you respond, "I can see why that's frustrating. Deadlines are always stressful." This simple acknowledgement shows you're genuinely listening and valuing their experience. Emotional validation doesn't solve problems directly, but sets the stage for open and constructive dialogue. The Stoics, though often mischaracterized as unemotional, deeply understood the value of addressing human emotions. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Don't be overheard complaining even to yourself. Either do something about it or accept it." While this philosophy encourages action or acceptance, it also implies the importance of acknowledging emotions before moving forward. Validating others' feelings can help them transition from emotional turmoil to clarity, fostering a collaborative problem-solving mindset. 8. Curiosity, the spark that ignites connection. Curiosity is a powerful psychological tool that taps into the natural human desire to explore and understand. This principle can transform a dull interaction into an engaging and memorable experience by provoking genuine interest. When used wisely, curiosity becomes a bridge between people, fostering deeper conversations and meaningful connections. Consider the power of an intriguing question. What do you think is the biggest challenge in your field today? Such a question immediately engages the listener, inviting them to share their perspective while simultaneously sparking their curiosity about your own viewpoint. This mutual exchange builds rapport and trust. In professional settings, curiosity-driven dialogue can uncover shared goals, while in personal relationships, it can deepen bonds. The Stoics valued curiosity not as idle speculation, but as a tool for understanding the world and others. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "Look beneath the surface. Let not the several qualities of a thing nor its worth escape thee." This advice reminds us that curiosity drives a deeper appreciation of people and situations, enriching our interactions and fostering a sense of wonder. To apply curiosity effectively, focus on asking open-ended questions that encourage thoughtful responses. Avoid superficial inquiries. Instead, show genuine interest in the other person's experiences or ideas. For example, rather than asking, "How was your day?" you could ask, "What was the most surprising part of your day today?" This subtle shift invites more meaningful engagement. Additionally, curiosity can be harnessed in presentations, storytelling, or marketing. Tease information to create anticipation, as in, "Stay tuned until the end of this video to discover the most impactful psychological trick we've saved just for you." Such techniques keep the audience invested, eager to learn more. Let's make this interactive. What's a question you've asked or been asked that led to a fascinating discovery? Share your story in the comments. We're curious to hear it. If you're finding these insights valuable, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more strategies rooted in Stoicism and psychology. Enable notifications to join us on the next journey into mastering human connections. In embracing curiosity, you invite discovery, dialogue, and depth into your interactions. It's not just about gaining knowledge, but about forging meaningful relationships through the shared joy of exploration. Use curiosity as your guide to navigate conversations with intention and purpose. 9. The halo effect. The halo effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon where a single positive trait influences our overall perception of an individual, leading us to attribute other favorable qualities to them. This bias often impacts how we view people in both personal and professional contexts. For instance, someone who appears confident and well-dressed may also be perceived as intelligent or trustworthy, even without concrete evidence to support those assumptions. Let's take a real-world example. Imagine two candidates in a job interview. One candidate arrives impeccably dressed, speaks confidently, and makes excellent eye contact. The other, while equally qualified, seems less composed. The first candidate often leaves a better impression simply because their outward presentation aligns with attributes we associate with success and capability. This phenomenon is not about substance, but about perception. As Stoics like Marcus Aurelius advised, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, meditations, reminding us to recognize and address such biases within ourselves. So how can we apply the halo effect in a constructive, ethical way? Start by being intentional about the impressions you create. Dress appropriately for your role, carry yourself with poise, and demonstrate competence in one area to build credibility. For example, in a presentation, opening with a well-researched statistic or an insightful observation can immediately position you as knowledgeable, setting a positive tone for the rest of the interaction. However, authenticity is key. The image you project must align with your true capabilities and values, or trust can be quickly eroded. While understanding and leveraging the halo effect can enhance our communication and relationships, it is equally important to guard against its pitfalls. Blindly attributing qualities to others based on surface-level traits can lead to unfair judgments. By consciously practicing critical thinking, we can strive for balanced evaluations and meaningful connections. What about you? Have you ever experienced the halo effect, either as the one creating an impression or being influenced by it? Share your story in the comments below. And if this insight resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on more thought-provoking content like this. The next trick will illuminate a simple yet profound way to build trust and deepen relationships. Stay tuned. 10. The art of active listening. In a world full of distractions, active listening stands out as one of the most powerful tools for fostering meaningful connections and resolving conflicts. Active listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves fully engaging with the speaker's message, emotions, and intentions. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, give yourself the gift of time in listening to others. Seldom is silence regretted. Meditations. This principle reminds us that listening is an act of respect and empathy, vital for building trust and understanding. Consider a scenario in a professional setting. A manager holds a team meeting to address concerns about workload distribution. Instead of dominating the discussion, they actively listen by maintaining eye contact, nodding in acknowledgement, and asking clarifying questions. Their genuine attention makes team members feel valued and heard, leading to more honest feedback and collaborative solutions. Contrast this with a leader who interrupts or dismisses input. Trust erodes and conflicts deepen. Active listening is more than silence. It involves several practical steps. First, show you're present through non-verbal cues like nodding or leaning slightly forward. Reflect key points back to the speaker, using phrases like, "What I hear you saying is." This not only clarifies understanding, but demonstrates genuine interest. Avoid formulating responses while the other person is speaking. Patience is key. Instead, focus entirely on their words and emotions. In relationships, active listening fosters deeper emotional connections. A friend sharing their struggles doesn't always need solutions. They need acknowledgement. Simple affirmations like, "That sounds really tough," validate their feelings, strengthening the bond between you. By practicing active listening, you also cultivate humility and open-mindedness, as Stoicism encourages, reminding us that everyone's perspective has value. How often do you find yourself truly listening without interrupting or judging? Reflect on your recent interactions. Did you miss opportunities to connect on a deeper level? Let us know in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others to adopt this transformative habit. If this resonates with you, give the video a like and share it with someone who could benefit from improving their listening skills. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic-inspired strategies. And as we move forward, our next technique will delve into the power of contrast in shaping perceptions. Stay tuned. 11. The law of contrast. The law of contrast reveals how our perceptions are shaped by comparisons. By placing two options, ideas, or scenarios side by side, we naturally evaluate one in relation to the other. This principle, deeply rooted in human psychology, can be a powerful tool in communication, negotiation, and decision-making. As Epictetus advised, "Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself," highlighting how perspective can dramatically shift when viewed through contrast. Imagine walking into a store to buy a suit. The salesperson shows you a $1,500 suit first, followed by a $700 option. Suddenly, the second suit feels like a bargain, even though it might still be expensive in isolation. This example illustrates how contrast works to influence decisions by altering perceptions of value. The law of contrast is not just for sales. It's equally effective in communication. Consider a teacher explaining a complex concept by first presenting an even more difficult scenario, then simplifying it to make the main point seem clearer. Similarly, in negotiations, starting with a higher demand than expected can make subsequent compromises feel more reasonable. To apply this principle ethically, focus on enhancing understanding rather than manipulation. Highlight differences that genuinely add value or clarity. For example, when proposing ideas in a team meeting, contrast the pros and cons of each option. This approach not only builds credibility, but also fosters informed decision-making. Stoicism teaches us to act with integrity, so ensure the contrasts you present are truthful and meaningful. How can you apply contrast to enrich your daily interactions? Think about a recent conversation or decision. Did you use comparisons to make your point clearer or more compelling? Share your thoughts below. Your experiences can inspire others to see the value of this principle in their own lives. If this insight has helped you, please like this video and share it with someone who might benefit from understanding the law of contrast. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on Stoic strategies for navigating life's challenges. Up next, we'll explore how the power of touch can create trust and connection. Stay tuned. 12. The power of touch. In a world where communication increasingly occurs through screens, the power of touch remains an essential tool for building trust and connection. Physical touch, when used appropriately and respectfully, has a profound impact on human interactions. It communicates emotions like support, empathy, and understanding in ways words often cannot. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the value of connection. Man was made for cooperation, like hands, like feet. Meditations. Touch embodies this cooperation, creating bonds that transcend language and culture. Consider a simple handshake during a business meeting. A firm, warm handshake can establish trust and convey professionalism before a word is spoken. Similarly, a light touch on the arm during a conversation can express encouragement or solidarity. Research shows that even brief, appropriate physical contact can release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which fosters feelings of trust and closeness. In personal relationships, a hug at the right moment can provide comfort and reassurance, often speaking louder than any verbal expression. However, touch must always be contextually appropriate and considerate of personal boundaries. Different cultures and individuals have varying comfort levels with physical contact. For instance, a handshake might be suitable in a Western business setting, but less appropriate in certain Asian cultures where bowing is customary. Understanding these nuances is critical for using touch effectively and respectfully. To incorporate the power of touch in your life, start with small gestures. Shake hands firmly when meeting someone new or offering congratulations. In personal settings, a supportive pat on the back or a gentle touch on the hand can express empathy. Observe the other person's reactions to gauge their comfort level, ensuring your touch is welcome and appreciated. Have you experienced a moment when a simple touch made a profound difference in your connection with someone? Share your story in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others to embrace this powerful tool for connection. If this idea resonates with you, give the video a like and share it with someone who values meaningful communication. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more practical Stoic strategies. Coming up next, we'll explore how the principle of authority can shape perception and influence. Stay tuned. 13. The principle of authority. The principle of authority is a cornerstone of influence, rooted in the human tendency to trust and follow individuals who demonstrate expertise or leadership. This principle leverages our inherent need for guidance and direction, especially in complex situations. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth, which harms no one and helps no one." Meditations. The Stoics emphasized the importance of seeking and recognizing credible sources of wisdom, an approach that underscores this principle. Authority can manifest in many ways, from a doctor in a white coat to a professor presenting research-backed insights. The visual and verbal cues of expertise, certifications, confident communication, or association with respected institutions play a significant role in how authority is perceived. For example, a business leader who shares data-supported strategies with their team is more likely to inspire confidence and motivate action than someone speaking in generalities. To use the principle of authority effectively, authenticity is crucial. Your credibility must be built on genuine knowledge, experience, and integrity. Overstating qualifications or offering misleading information can erode trust and have long-term consequences. In professional settings, presenting credentials or referencing authoritative sources adds weight to your arguments. In personal interactions, demonstrating consistency and reliability over time strengthens your perceived authority. Imagine a scenario. A project manager confidently cites case studies and proven methodologies during a meeting. Their team, seeing the depth of their preparation, feels reassured and more willing to follow their lead. The trust fostered by such credibility enables smoother collaboration and decision-making. How do you recognize authority in your daily life? Have you ever been influenced by someone's expertise in a way that changed your perspective or actions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might help others discern authority more effectively. If you found this perspective on authority insightful, don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who might benefit. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to explore more ways Stoic principles can refine your influence and leadership. In the next segment, we'll delve into the power of consistency and its role in persuasion. Stay tuned. 14. Consistency, the power of alignment. Consistency is a psychological principle deeply ingrained in human nature. People are naturally inclined to align their actions with their beliefs, values, and past commitments. This principle, as Epictetus eloquently expressed, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Discourses reflects the Stoic emphasis on living in harmony with one's declared principles. When applied thoughtfully, consistency becomes a powerful tool for persuasion, fostering trust, reliability, and integrity in personal and professional relationships. The strength of consistency lies in its ability to reduce cognitive dissonance, the discomfort we feel when our actions contradict our beliefs. For example, a customer who verbally agrees that sustainability is important is more likely to purchase eco-friendly products to maintain congruence with that belief. Similarly, in the workplace, a team member who publicly commits to a project deadline feels a stronger internal drive to meet it, ensuring their words and actions align. Using this principle effectively starts with eliciting small voluntary commitments. These commitments pave the way for larger actions over time. For instance, a manager might ask their team to endorse a set of project values before initiating a challenging task. By agreeing to these principles, the team members are more likely to exhibit behaviors that reflect those commitments. A practical approach to fostering consistency in relationships involves clear goal setting and accountability. Encourage others to articulate their intentions, whether through verbal affirmation or written agreements. Over time, these declarations create a sense of responsibility that motivates follow-through. Have you ever made a promise or set a goal that pushed you to act in alignment with it? What strategies have helped you stay consistent in achieving your objectives? Share your experiences in the comments below to inspire our community. If this exploration of consistency resonates with you, don't forget to like and share this video with others who might find it valuable. Subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to ensure you don't miss the next section, where we'll uncover the profound influence of social proof in shaping decisions. Let's continue mastering the art of persuasion together. 15. Social proof, the power of collective influence. Social proof is a powerful psychological principle that leverages the natural human tendency to look to others' behaviors and choices for guidance. In uncertain situations, people instinctively follow the lead of the majority, believing that collective wisdom often points to the best course of action. As Marcus Aurelius noted in Meditations, "What's bad for the hive is bad for the bee." This underscores the Stoic view that our actions are interconnected with the collective. The application of social proof is evident in daily life. Imagine choosing a restaurant. Most people gravitate toward venues bustling with patrons over empty ones, assuming the crowded option offers better quality. Similarly, businesses often highlight customer testimonials or showcase products with high ratings to reassure potential buyers of their value. To effectively apply social proof, context is key. For instance, in marketing, emphasizing popularity through statements like "join thousands of satisfied customers" can sway undecided buyers. On social media, the number of likes, shares, or positive comments on a post creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to engage. Beyond commerce, social proof also plays a critical role in driving social change. Campaigns promoting environmental sustainability often highlight widespread adoption, to inspire broader participation. In relationships or professional settings, subtle cues of social proof can strengthen credibility. Imagine a team leader referencing how most colleagues have embraced a new workflow, encouraging others to follow suit. The power of this approach lies in its ability to create a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Have you ever made a decision influenced by what others were doing or saying? How has social proof shaped your perceptions in various areas of life? Share your insights in the comments below. Your experiences might spark new perspectives for our community. If this principle resonates with you, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. By activating the notification bell, you'll stay updated on the next powerful technique, emotional contrast, a strategy that elevates communication by guiding people through transformative emotional journeys. Let's continue exploring these dynamic tools together. 16. Emotional contrast, the power of transitioning feelings. Emotional contrast is a compelling psychological strategy that taps into the human tendency to respond strongly to shifts in emotional states. By leading someone from tension or challenge to resolution or relief, you create a powerful and memorable experience. This technique resonates deeply with the Stoic principle of embracing hardship to appreciate triumph. As Epictetus wrote in Discourses, difficulties show a person's character. Consider the emotional arc in a story or film. A protagonist's struggle through adversity makes their eventual success more rewarding. This is the essence of emotional contrast, building tension to heighten the satisfaction of resolution. Advertisers use this technique effectively. For instance, a commercial might highlight a problem, such as disorganized finances, then introduce a product as the solution, evoking feelings of relief and empowerment. Applying emotional contrast in personal interactions or professional settings can leave a lasting impact. In a motivational speech, begin by addressing common challenges your audience faces, such as stress or self-doubt. Then transition to a hopeful solution, practical advice, or an inspiring anecdote, guiding them toward optimism. This journey fosters a deeper emotional connection, making your message more memorable. However, the effectiveness of emotional contrast lies in its authenticity. Manipulating emotions excessively or offering unrealistic resolutions can backfire, leading to mistrust. Ensure that the shift from challenge to resolution aligns with genuine experiences and achievable outcomes. Reflect on a time when you overcame a significant challenge. How did the eventual resolution impact your perspective? Share your story in the comments below to inspire others who may be navigating similar struggles. If this technique resonates with you, consider liking and sharing this video to spread its value. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates on the next topic, the principle of uniqueness. This transformative strategy reveals how recognizing individuality can foster deeper connections and stronger influence. Let's continue this journey of discovery together. 17. Uniqueness. Celebrating individuality to build deeper connections. The principle of uniqueness leverages the innate human desire to feel special and valued. When people perceive that their contributions, qualities, or experiences are distinctively appreciated, they are more likely to engage, trust, and commit. This psychological insight aligns seamlessly with Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of understanding individual perspectives and fostering authentic connections. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Recognizing the uniqueness of others is an act of tolerance and respect that enhances relationships. Imagine a leader in a corporate setting who acknowledges team members not just for their output, but for the unique skills they bring to the table. For instance, during a team meeting, the leader might highlight one person's creative problem-solving skills and another's meticulous attention to detail. This tailored recognition fosters a sense of belonging and motivates individuals to contribute their best. In a marketing context, the principle of uniqueness can create a powerful emotional bond with consumers. Personalized messages, such as addressing customers by name in emails or tailoring offers based on past preferences, make customers feel valued as individuals rather than just part of a faceless crowd. Such strategies enhance loyalty and engagement. To apply this technique in everyday interactions, start by paying attention to the qualities that make each person distinct. Acknowledge these traits openly, whether in casual conversations or professional settings. For example, you might say to a friend, "I admire how you always find creative solutions," or to a colleague, "Your precision in managing details is incredible." These specific acknowledgements reinforce the individual's value and deepen the relationship. It's worth asking, when was the last time you made someone feel uniquely appreciated? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might inspire others to cultivate this meaningful habit. If you're finding these strategies insightful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to explore the final psychological trick, anticipation, a tool that creates excitement and builds engagement like no other. Let's continue unlocking the secrets to meaningful persuasion together. 18. Anticipation, creating excitement through the power of expectation. Anticipation is a psychological technique that taps into our natural curiosity and desire for closure. When people are left eagerly waiting for something, their attention is heightened and their emotional investment grows. This concept resonates deeply with Stoic wisdom, as anticipation can be channeled to cultivate patience and focus. Epictetus once said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." By carefully managing how events or information are presented, we can guide others' perceptions and enhance engagement. Consider the excitement surrounding a product launch. Tech companies masterfully use anticipation by teasing features through a series of trailers or countdowns. Customers, drawn by the promise of innovation, mark their calendars and eagerly await the reveal. Similarly, in personal interactions, hinting at a surprise or building up a story before delivering the climax captivates the audience's attention and makes the moment memorable. To apply anticipation effectively, start with small teasers or intriguing hints. For example, during a presentation you might say, "In a moment, I'll share a secret strategy that transformed our approach." This simple statement builds suspense and keeps listeners engaged. In social settings, you can create similar intrigue by saying, "I have something exciting to share, but let's enjoy this moment first." The key is to strike a balance, reveal enough to pique interest without giving everything away. However, anticipation comes with responsibility. Over-promising and under-delivering can lead to disappointment, eroding trust. It's crucial to ensure that what you build excitement for genuinely delivers value. Reflect for a moment. When was the last time anticipation enhanced an experience for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. As we conclude this journey through the art of persuasion, I want to thank you for staying until the end. Your dedication to personal growth is inspiring. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss another insight. Together, let's continue exploring the wisdom of Stoicism and the fascinating world of human psychology. See you in the next video. In this exploration of 18 powerful psychological techniques, we've uncovered tools to enhance communication, strengthen relationships, and positively influence situations. From the simple yet profound power of using someone's name to the subtle art of mirroring and the engaging force of anticipation, each method offers unique insights into the human mind. These techniques are most impactful when applied ethically, respecting others' autonomy while fostering mutual understanding. As Stoic philosophy reminds us, true influence lies in acting with integrity and using our abilities to uplift those around us. Now, it's time to take action. Reflect on your current communication style. How many of these techniques do you already use? Which one are you most excited to try in your daily life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you and learn about your experiences. Remember, self-improvement starts with small, consistent steps, and applying even one of these principles can create meaningful change in your interactions. If this content has inspired or helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll not only stay updated with our latest insights, but also help spread the wisdom of Stoicism to a wider audience. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're the first to know when new content drops. As Marcus Aurelius once said, the best way to live is to be good to others. Let this guide serve as a reminder that persuasion isn't just about influence, it's about connection, empathy, and fostering trust. Together we can use these techniques not only to achieve our goals, but to build a world that values understanding, cooperation, and kindness. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let's continue to grow, inspire, and create positive change, one conversation at a time. See you in the next video.